I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, just tell me where. Damn, I'm a long way home at a split road. Gotta make a choice, do I sober up? Am I tryna keep it going to be continued, or am I tryna lose? Gonna keep moving now. I don't think I wanna leave at a tough week. Gotta realize this is what I need. Don't got the time to be counting sheep. It's too late, I'm in too deep. Don't wanna contemplate, overcomplicate this. And I made my choice, wanna see what's going on. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I bet you wouldn't know it's Halloween because it's literally snowing outside, loves. It's snowing in October. And let me just say, everybody said Chicago, Illinois has some pretty rough winters. And let me just say, I am scared for my life if it's already snowing right now. We're going to drop off the trash and go head to the airport. Hopefully I'm heading to the right airport. And I'm going to go pick up Colby. He should be here any second. Oh my God, it's so cold. I was not prepared for this. Not today. Even though it was on the forecast, I didn't think it was serious, you know? I thought I was just goofing around. Colby hopefully is getting his baggage at some point soon, so I don't know if they're gonna let me stay here until he gets there, so we'll see.
Hello, mamacita.
Hi, baby.
Hello, little baby.
And she got her sweater on.
Yeah, your daddy's are home now. How was your flight
See
back
the
here?
Americans.
Huh?
Huh?
I said, how was your flight back?
Good.
Did you sleep?
No.
Dang. How long have you been awake now?
Since 6 a.m.
Well, 6
So
a.m.
it's
is
technically like 10 for me.
10 hours?
Yeah, 10:17.
Oh, late at night. Are you sleepy?
I think I am, but won't feel it till we get home.
Right. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling. So I might, if you want to go to sleep, that's fine. I can try to keep working ahead so we can have more free time this weekend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Plus I have a headache, which is not good.
Yeah, travel will do that. Have you been hydrating?
I've been trying. They don't have any water in Germany.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
the water fountains.
Yeah.
Well, it's snowing
Illinois.
here.
Yeah, I know. It's so random.
It was snowing real bad just a minute ago.
Give me a kiss.
Yeah.
I missed you so
You're
much.
wearing my thing.
Yeah, because it was snowing and I don't got no beanies that fit over my curls. You know?
Right.
I like your outfit. It's nice. Is this new?
Yeah.
Oh. What'd you get? What is it, members only?
No, it's just regular jacket.
Is it a German company or did you get it from right?
It's from H&M.
I saw that.
How'd you see that?
I get notified every time my card gets used. Oh, I've been frauded.
By who?
Don't know. Apparently.
Your credit card?
Yeah, not the city credit card, but my debit card.
Your debit card?
Mhm.
That's not a good one.
Yeah, and you know where they think I got
Where?
frauded from? The dispensary. They said that anytime you have, well, because I have a chip reader, and I guess hackers are really good at taking the chip reader for information, so you need to have like the tapper one. It's safer that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I did order a vacuum to get delivered tomorrow. Because we really need it. I don't know.
Shopping spree, huh?
Kinda. Not like a bad spree. I feel like I did pretty good. I was just getting what we needed.
Right.
But I don't know if you remember before you left, but the leaves were just out of control. And they're everywhere in the freaking bedrooms and the office. So, and our Roomba sucks. You know what she sucks. Hey, you're not supposed to do that, you loser.
What do you do? What are you?
He was driving past me on the right side. He wasn't letting me move over. He was being rude.
Yeah, time to start my long weekend.
Yeah, that's nice. You deserve it. And we have no trick-or-treaters tonight. Have you noticed that?
Did you put on the spider webs?
No. But it's also snowing, so I didn't think anybody would really be out. And also, we're in the back of the apartment complex, so guess that means I'll have to finish off the candy.
Sounds like you set this up
No.
on purpose.
No. I was here for the children. We made pumpkin spice with cream cheese frosting cookies. Mmm. Good. Do you want to give them updates now on Germany? Oh, let me put all the clips of Germany in right now. And now Colby, tell us how the trip was. Later. All right, I guess you guys gotta come back later. Off to the city. We're gonna go watch RL GRIME tonight and APASHE tomorrow. I think we're meeting up with some friends tonight, and then we're gonna meet up with Tori and Ryan tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun weekend. We're so excited. Rupert's coming along. She's decided to be a city girl. So, oh yeah, also I twisted my hair. Well, Colby actually did it. And that took like 5 hours, but we did it. I will post another video separately of the whole process that took, because it was long. And we learned a lot from it, but it's gray hair. I think we could have done better if we had shorter hair, and also if my hair was all one color, but alas. All right, baby. Tell them about Germany.
Well, I just worked the whole time, practically. But it was interesting, I guess.
I hope that was worth the wait.
You asked me questions, and
All right. What was your expectations going into Germany? What were you expecting to do? Your work time, sightseeing? What was your expectations?
I was expecting us to do, I knew we were going to be working late, so I was expecting us to do, because there's 3 of us, 3 8-hour shifts. All right, 16, yeah, that means 24. So I was expecting like 8-hour shift, 8-hour shift, 8-hour shift continuously. So it'd be like a normal work day. And when we got there, instead of doing that, we tried to save time by loading even more samples than normal and letting it run overnight by itself, like completely automated. But that ended up not working. That ended up not working because the alignment was off, because every time it shifted out the alignment. So then our data was no good after that. Towards the end, we ended up needing to just do them manually and do the shifts like we originally planned. And then we ended up getting some pretty good data at the end. So it was worth it. Yeah, I thought the facility was cool. It was definitely interesting and very informative. Like I learned a lot, learned how to use the instrument and stuff. It was things that I had never worked with before. So that I think is good for me, like my career, that I could learn those things while I was there.
Yeah.
And now I have those contacts. Like I met those people. So if I ever go back there, I can speak with them. Or if I have any questions about going there again, they could help me out or something like that.
Networking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ended up working pretty much like minimum 12-hour days every single day while we were there. Yeah, 12 to 15 hours at a time. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah, not great. What was your sleep schedule like? Oh my gosh, that guy. Oh, I thought he was about to run it.
It basically did.
Oh my gosh, that was scary. What was your sleep life?
It was sporadic. I didn't have like any set times because, like I said, we tried to do this weird schedule thing and then we switched. It was very much like a on the fly type of decision making that we were doing. I ended up only getting a few hours of sleep each night. Like I think I got maximum 5 hours of sleep one day.
That was like the most you probably slept too.
Yeah. And it was.
Did you have any jet lag?
I don't know if I got jet lagged or not because
you just didn't sleep.
We didn't really sleep all that much going over there, and then we were there all day. I ended up going back to my room around 4 and sleeping until the next day that night. So I guess that's sort of how I flipped. And then after that, it was like I was working days and nights, flipping back and forth and switching. I don't know. It was a big jumbled mess, and all the days like blended together. So I really don't know.
Do you feel like you got a good impression of Germany?
No, not really. Because I was just at the Mezzi site pretty much the whole week. I only had one day to go sort of downtown, or what I thought was downtown. And it was nice. I went to a shopping center, sort of like a Tanger outlet. So it was like a bunch of malls, but then going between the malls, you were outside. Architecture was really cool. Food there was pretty good. Yeah, shopping was pretty good. But I didn't get to do a whole lot other than that. So, wish I would have had a few more days to explore.
Yeah. I know, I feel really bad. I would have hated that personally. If I was expected to work 15-hour days, I don't think I actually wouldn't do that. I would find a way to get out of it. I always do.
Well, see, that's why I was like, whenever you were getting sad because I was going off to Germany, I was like, I'm not going on vacation. I'm going to work. So I don't know what you're upset
I would have made it
about.
a vacation trip for sure. I probably, I would have been like, after that first day of 15 hours, I'd be like, we got to reschedule this. This is not going to work out.
Yeah, and that's
so
why
we got to do shifts.
Got fired.
No, they would have been, she's a great team leader. That's what they would have done. Maybe. I would have been like, we need to conquer and divide. Okay. So divide and conquer. Why, Well,
the thing is, we were trying to figure out how to get the operation to work, and we needed to all three be there in order for us to do that. At least initially. Or why? Because like I said, we were running into issues. So there were problems with things happening, or certain things happening that were causing our data to be bad. So the first thing that happened was we have our samples in these little capillaries, right? And we put them in a chamber, and we close that chamber, and we pass helium through that chamber because that's what we need to do to get good data. Because if we just have air in there, the laser like scatters really bad, and we won't be able to see what we're looking for. So we're passing helium through. The problem that occurred with that is that helium dissolved into the samples, and air bubbles were forming in the capillaries. So that was causing our data to be bad. And like we all sort of worked together to figure out, what was happening, why it was happening, and how we could fix it. Mm-hmm. And so we were having to make samples over and over again as well. That was another thing we were spending a lot of time doing, especially in the first 2 days. There was a lot of sample preparation. And so we needed to all three be there to do that too. So like we were making samples, and while we were doing that, Nick was looking at samples inside the instrument to see if like what they look like and if they're okay, or if we need to remake them or something like that. So it was like a lot of teamwork. So it wasn't something we could just do schedules, at least initially.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would say like I didn't enjoy it that much because of the long hours, but I did learn a lot. And I think if I had to choose to do it again, I would, just for the information and the learning of it and the experience.
You are such a scholar. Not me. I sure wouldn't. I'd be like, no thank you. Not fun.
Yeah, and then you would end up working at a community college.
Don't be rude.
Just saying.
There might be community college professors.
Oh, there's lots of good professors at community college, but I'm saying like in the field of chemistry, like
I know.
that's not a, if that's what you want to do, fine, but that's not what I want to do. And
What do you want to do?
I want to do research, like real research, not really teaching. Probably at just a nice lab with a lot of nice resources, interesting research, and getting paid well to do it. That's pretty much my goal. That's my main.
We're used to seeing Chicago traffic happening, but at least like 30 minutes into the drive, we'd experience. We're not even gone more than 10 minutes.
Well, this area actually does get pretty busy. This is my way to work, so. Although I don't know why it gets busy this way.
Yeah.
Because this is sort of going. But I guess if people are working that way and they're trying to come in. But it is Friday, right? Maybe everybody's just taking off early.
Like me.
And me. Well, I don't
Well,
work
you don't,
today.
yeah. Well, I'm excited for this weekend. Like we said, we're going to go watch RL GRIME and APASHE. Got my hair twisted. Don't know how long it's going to last, but whenever I'm done with it, I'm chopping it. I'm trying to get my hair short because it's dead. Those ends are dead. I haven't had it done in like a year since my best friend's wedding last year in October. Over a year then. That's crazy. So it's time. It needs to be chopped a little bit. Plus, I think that would make doing braids a lot easier because I think we just had too much hair everywhere. And that was very frustrating. Should we say a fun fact?
Sure.
Okay, you think of your fun fact. My fun fact is the way I learned that your nose and your mouth are connected was when I was in daycare. I had this friend and we put gooey stuff in our nose and it got stuck. So we were like, we couldn't get it out because it was gooey. And so my friend was like, do that. And so I did that. I said, and it went out down my nose and out my mouth. And we're like, and we thought that was so funny. So we both kept doing that. And then we got in trouble by our parents because the daycare people caught us doing that. And they're like, that's not good. You're not supposed to do that. But we thought it was a pretty fun.
What was the fact?
That I did that.
You learned it?
Yeah. That's how I found out that my nose holes and my mouth hole is connected.
On German flights, they give you chocolate as a snack.
Okay. How would you rate that
I liked
chocolate?
that. It was pretty good.
You actually keep talking about that. You only got one piece of chocolate?
No, I got more chocolate.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, one piece of chocolate really must have touched your soul.
Well, the chocolate was the same on that flights, there and back.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. And then I had some chocolate there. Also, just pretty good. Nothing crazy. Would have liked. They had a chocolate tour there in Hamburg. I would have wanted to do that, but didn't have time.
Right. Yeah. Gosh, that sounds like the worst work trip ever. All work, no fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, thank you.
Pretty much.
We've got a cozy little abode in here. Colby and I might have to sleep in separate beds because these are kind of small. And we already do be kicking each other. 2 beds, even though it's just the 2 of us. We got our kitchen and dining room, small kitchen. It's making us feel like little city girls. There he is, the most beautiful girl.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Grind 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 don't stop.
All right, guys. The after scaries are here, but we're all right. Anyways, so as we were coming home last night and trying to fall asleep, and now this morning getting ready to take a shower, we've changed our perspective on this place. It's not so much a cute, cozy city apartment. It's giving crack house. There's a few reasons. For example, like there's the bare minimum is here. Nothing worth like any value at all. Just a roof and a mattress and running water. It gave me my ick. The first ick was whenever we were trying to go to sleep and we realized they don't have fitted sheets. They just have the top sheets as fitted sheets.
Bad sign.
That was not good. Didn't like that. Pillows.
Non-existent.
The mattress itself was the worst.
Terrible. Terrible.
I was even considering, I was like, maybe we should just drive home this morning, take a nap in our bed, come back later tonight, and then crash here.
If anything, makes you realize how nice our bed is.
Yeah, that's true. Because
have a pretty nice bed.
I've been saying, I was like, I don't like our bed. I can't sleep right in it.
All you gotta do is come to a
crack house.
Spend the night at a crack house one night.
I just feel so gross. But
Show in the bath.
Oh yeah, we're waiting on the hot water, if it will even come. Oh no, that's ice cold, baby. That is ice cold. Well, it's good for the body.
No.
Rue, are we in a crack house? This is, I mean, at the end of the day, at least we were safe, right? We had a safe place to crash, and that's all that we could really ask for.
It was the closest spot to Radius, and it is safe. Yeah, it was actually really quiet all night.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot going on. Pretty chill.
What do you think about this shower situation? You gonna get in there? Cause I'm not.
I don't think I can. But the thing is, we have to
I
take
know,
a shower
we're gross, we're
before we go
stinkabutts. Listen, it's still early. We might be able to just drive home.
Yeah. You wanna drive?
I might.
You know what? This would be the perfect time for like a Tesla autopilot.
Yeah. Should we drive home?
Probably.
Okay. Well, at least we still, again, we'll have a place to crash tonight. And maybe we can leave Rue. No, we should just bring, no, we should leave Rue. We have the WAG thing, but then we would be paying for another service. What do you think?
You can bring her up. I mean, she wasn't a problem.
Okay. Well, we're driving home, babies. Back home to our clean home with our towel warmer. This is the luxuries we were needing. The towel warmer. And also hot water. It's good to be home. At first I was ashamed to say, like, yeah, I know we just paid money to stay out here for the whole weekend. But we live so close to the city. If we're staying in a crack house, why not just come home for the day? to be normal civilized beings and then just come back when we have to as a safety measure. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be rude. Maybe it's not a crack house, but it's definitely not our standard of living. So stayed through RL Grime, and both of those shows were so fire. Jaws was so good, so hard. And then RL Grime was way better than I imagined he would be. It was just, and he played his Play album, and it was so good. The visuals were amazing. The light show was amazing. His energy was amazing. It was an amazing time, and we had a good group. We were just having a good time. Everybody was dancing. We stayed in the back because we get too overstimulated up front. But we stayed in the back so we could dance and breathe and just vibe it out. It was a good time. I loved it. Hopefully we sleep well during the day so that way we can have fun for APASHE tonight, because he's gonna have the live brass orchestra with him. So excited for that. So excited. Because he disappointed us on Bonnaroo, but I think it's because he had a bad time for his set. But since we're in Radius, he's gonna have like the whole arena. It's gonna be black, so we're gonna have a good light show. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I'll see you. Buenos dias, everybody. It's Monday. And daylight savings happened. First of all, I thought we stopped with daylight savings, so I'm kind of confused why we did it again, because this is really ruining my flow. I don't know if you guys know this, but my work from home job is based in Arizona, so instead of starting at 8 a.m. here, I usually start at 10 a.m. But now, because of daylight saving, it's 9 a.m. and that's really just cramping my style. Truly. But I wanted to give you guys a rundown of the rest of the weekend. We ended up, so you guys know, we came home because of the crack house, and we slept great, and then we went back out there for APASHE that night. APASHE was so fun. It was really good. We hung out with Tori and Ryan out there, and then we crashed there on our air mattress with our mattress topper and our own pillows, and then we woke up and headed back home, basically. Nothing too crazy to report from, but we will not be staying there again. Yeah. I'm gonna probably try to chill out with the vlogs because I've got a lot of other just like specific types of videos that I've been wanting to edit and post for you guys, so you guys can have more niche topics if you want to watch. And if you don't really want to watch me talk and ramble so much, then there'll be more quick, straight to the point type videos like hairstyling, my costume designing, and there's another one that like a little cozy day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to start doing that a little bit more, but obviously if there's like big moments or things that we could update you guys on, I'll pull out the vlog and we'll just make a compilation vlog video. So who knows how that will end up going. I'll probably end up putting the dates on it so that way if it is more spread out, it doesn't seem like it's all happening in one day or like a week or something like that. So I'll put up the dates and stuff. But yeah, also my hair is already falling apart. I think these were really good rave braids and I would love to do them again. They're obviously not like top tier braiding. That's gonna come with time. We've only done this like 3 times, so, and this has been a long time since we've done our braids. So honestly, I think we did pretty decent for not watching a tutorial or having short hair or really knowing what we're doing. I'll post a tutorial on how we did this tutorial. It's probably not that great of a tutorial, guys. I'm so sorry. It's my first one, okay? You gotta learn. You gotta do some to learn. I hope you guys had a good enjoyment out of this vlog. I hope you guys have an excellent week. I appreciate everybody for watching and supporting me. It means so much to me and you are so loved. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys later.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me?